Dear Carrie, it's your brother, and this is Wednesday's vlog. We both have the same mother, and our dad's name is Bob. Okay, Carrie, so here's the deal. I'm going to try and do this whole video in one take without cutting or editing anything. I'm going to go right now, although I've forgotten what I'm going to say next. Oh yeah, thank you very much for your last vlog. I completely agree, you were quite a cringeable teenager, but at least you didn't look like this when you were 18. Could have been worse. A lot worse. So as you know, I've been in Cornwall for the past week with the McBusted boys, and I got you a pleasant present. I got you some Cornwall clotted cream fudge. Bit of a tongue twister. Cornwall clotted cream fudge. Because Mr. James Bourne took us to a fudge shop. Here is him at the fudge shop. And told us all this was amazing fudge. And it is. I got coffee flavour and millionaire shortbread flavour, which wasn't as good as your millionaire shortbread, but it was good. And I got you some of this. So here it is. I'm passing it to you through YouTube land right now. There we go. Got it? Also, I've had a haircut today, and I made a discovery that if you have your hair cut, your shorter hair makes your face look bigger, which, if you're like me, is a bit of a problem because I have a rather large moon face, a balloon head, ginormous noggin. But I've discovered that if you wear larger glasses, then the larger glasses on your face balances out the fact that your hair is shorter. It makes it the equilibrium of your large face hair length ratio is balanced out. I'm sure it works for other facial accessories as well. So if you wear earrings and you get your hair cut and you have a large head, wear larger earrings. Or if you have a nose ring or other facial accessories, if your haircuts make your face look larger, like me, wear larger. Look, watch. Take these off. Massive moon head. And I can't see anything. I've got those eyes now, haven't I, where if I take my glasses off, my eyes shrink. Anyway, I'm waffling. I really shouldn't have said I was going to do this all in one take. Whilst we're in Cornwall, speaking about food in Cornwall, the trip took a bit of an ugly turn towards the end and I got food poisoning. Not just me, a few of the other guys. Matt was the first to throw up, and then it was like a domino effect. And we thought oysters were originally responsible, so I did a bit of research into why oysters have such a bad reputation in giving food poisoning. And it turns out that the reason is because oysters pick up a virus, or can pick up a virus, from human sewage that they're mixed around with when they're in the sea. Yeah. Disgusting. It's basically because oysters aren't even nice at the best of times. They're basically like a bogey in a shell. So if someone said to you, here's a cold bogey that's kind of salty in a shell that's been floating around with a load of your poo for the last few days, why don't you eat it as a starter before you have your nice steak? You would definitely say no. But it's not sold like that on the menu. It's sold as like, ooh, fresh Cornish oyster. Oh, it's French. They don't speak like that in Cornwall. But oysters, well, actually it turns out that the oysters weren't responsible for giving us food poisoning because Harry also felt sick and he didn't eat oysters. So those oysters probably could have been safe. But still, now I know that oysters are swimming around in your poo. It's basically raw sea bogey hell in a shell. Don't eat oysters, kids. I properly sipped. I'm not very good at being sick. You know how some people can just get it up easily? I hold it down at all costs. And I couldn't hold it any longer. I sicked. I threw up. I barfed. I blew chunks. It was like eating in reverse. My mouth pooped. I chundered everywhere. It was disgusting. I'm never eating oysters again. That's about all from me this week, Carrie. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing your video on Sunday. You've been you. And in honour of the Winter Olympics, I have been the underdog hero that is Eddie the Eagle. We actually look very similar. It was quite scary, this one. To see my sister's previous video, click this link right here. You should click on it and it'll take you to her video, and then you can follow on the conversations backwards. Or go to the first one and then watch them all forwards. Or if you've seen them all already, watch them in any random order because then you know what's happening. My sister's next one will be up on Sunday and click this link to take you to the future to watch that video. I'm only joking, that link it's not really a link, it doesn't take you anywhere. Click it, doesn't do anything. See? Does nothing. Also, I was thinking that if you send me a picture of you wearing silly glasses, I might use you at the end of my video when I say, you've been you, I've been this person. Because I'm running out of people who wear silly glasses like mine. So send me a picture on Twitter, or can you do that in the comments on YouTube? If you can do that, somehow send me a picture. You guys know internet stuff way better than me. I'll sort it out. Bye, see you next time. I really waffled in this one, I apologise. I'm not a waffler.